Jake Ludington here at HP Discover, and I'm here with Britt Terry, and we're talking Simply StoreIT. And give me a little background on what that is.
Exactly. You know, we just introduced a program in May the 13th, called Simply StoreIT out of the storage division. It's a go-to-market program for SMB customers and the partners that serve those customers to help straighten out our portfolio and get them directly to solutions mapped into a maturity model. Pretty exciting program for HP Storage. We're looking forward to serving lots of customers' needs in the SMB space.
And how is this different than what HP's traditionally done in the SMB space?
What we really found in the SMB space is as customers kind of move along a maturity curve in terms of being more and more evolved in their IT infrastructure, especially as pertaining to storage, that typical head counts and revenue counts don't really make much difference anymore. A startup today starts at a highly virtualized environment. They're using the most evolved IT infrastructure, including storage infrastructure. We really want to map to that model and help keep customers get from where they need to be today to where they need to be next year and the year after as well. So dealing with those challenges as that maturity model evolves for small, medium businesses of all sizes.
And what are the, kind of a very high level, what are kind of some of the challenges that SMB customers face in that realm?
Certainly how to deal with virtualization, a lot of the flexibility that can buy you and the efficiencies it can get you in terms of cost savings, not having to buy too much IT infrastructure up front and having a lot of underutilization going on. So being more efficient across the board is really one of the key initiatives in Simply StoreIT. Also data protection. Although it's kind of boring sounding, data protection is a critical piece to every single IT shop on the planet, whether you're very small or very large. The complexity that virtualization, things like file sharing, and a lot of application storage bring, we really need to straighten that complexity out, make it super simple for SMB companies.
And when you say data protection, can you break down a little bit what you mean by that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have tape products. HP's number one in tape, has been number one in tape for a long time. So we've met the needs of SMB customers for a long, long time with pure tape, copy-based backup kind of data protection schemes. But now with the advancements that are being made in disk-to-disk copies with deduplication, products like our StoreIT family, you're starting to see that now there's a shift, and smaller companies are now beginning to take advantage of those new technology advances as well.
All right, and is this something that, in addition to kind of physical server solutions, also includes like a cloud component?
Certainly cloud is one of the elements that the program has to address. A lot of startup and smaller companies start out with things like mail and communication packages where they start out in a cloud, and at some point that doesn't make sense anymore. So as soon as you start to talk about on-premise storage for applications like SQL and Exchange, there certainly is a progression that lots of companies have to go through. And then at the high end, there also is another element where people are moving applications up into a cloud. So those are certainly cloud is a piece to the Simply StoreIT messaging, and really helping customers sort out when to make the right choices.
All right, well that sounds like it's a good solution to move from small to big.